everyone, it's Tara. Welcome back to my channel and to another weekly reading vlog. Today is Monday, November 23rd. Is that what today is? I don't know. It's Monday. I wasn't going to do a weekly reading vlog this week, but I was just going to do a long weekend vlog starting on Wednesday night and going through Sunday. But then I realized, wait, I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow where I have an ultrasound, and so that's exciting, and I can talk about that on Tuesday. And then I was like, well, if I'm going to start it on Tuesday, I might as well start it on Monday. So we're going to do a weekly reading vlog this week. Basically, my plans this week, as far as reading goes, is to try and finish as much of my TBR as possible, because I have basically ignored my TBR the past few weeks. Is really what it comes down to. Last week with the Gilmoreathon, I was reading some other stuff. Stuff that I wanted to read. They were library books that I had checked out, but weren't on my official November TBR. And if all the stuff that I don't read from my November TBR has to go in my TBR glass. So the more I can finish of this, just a second. The more I can finish of my November TBR, the better off I'll be. But I'm not going to finish everything. I can guarantee that. So currently I am reading Thunderhead, which I started as part of the Gilmoreathon, and I'm halfway through. I couldn't get it finished yesterday. If you watched last week's vlog, you'll know why. But basically I was tired. So then I am going to go to The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue, because I really want to read a V.E. Schwab book before the end of the year. It's on my November TBR, so needed to get that done. Then as far as audio goes, John and I are still listening to an echo of Things to Come. We're about halfway through that. We need to finish this by the end of the month, because the next book in the series, the last book of the trilogy, is on my December TBR, spoilers. And for one of the readathons that I'm doing, it's basically mega points for my team. So I need to start that, the third book, as soon as I can in the month of December, so I have the most time to read it as possible. So yeah, so we need to finish that. I mean, John only has D&D. Let's see, he has D&D tonight. And then I don't think he has it again until Sunday. So that means Tuesday night, Wednesday night, Thursday night maybe, just depending on how late people are here for Thanksgiving. Right? Theoretically we could listen to it almost every day this week. So we'll see if we get it done. And then assuming that I finish those two physical reads, Thunderhead and The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue, I will pick up just another book on my TBR. I don't know yet what. I have 2 historical fictions, another fantasy, and a nonfiction. I have 4 more books left on my TBR after those. So yeah. Oops. Oh well. TBRs are meant to be broken, right? I mean, I've read 8 books so far this month, so it's not like I haven't been reading. I just haven't been reading what's on my TBR. Yeah. Anyways, I am getting ready to start work for the day, so I'm going to sign off here. I will check in with you guys once I have another reading update. Good morning, everyone. It is Tuesday morning, 8:10 in the morning. I'm just turning my computer on to get ready to log in for work, so I can work for an hour and a half or so before I have to go to my appointment. But I wanted to hop on because last night I read a little bit more of Thunderhead, and some stuff happened that I was not expecting, at all. And It's getting good. If you've read this, I am at part 5. So something happens in Texas that like I wasn't expecting it. I wasn't expecting it at all. Can't tell you because it's like super spoilers. But like, and that's what like I feel like it was like Scythe did this too. It's like I was like enjoying it, and then like they'd throw like something would happen. I'm like, oh my gosh, like it just like blows my mind. I would have kept reading a little bit, but I was falling asleep. So I'm kind of hoping that I have to wait a little bit at the doctor's office so that I can read some more. But yeah, it was good. It was good. Yeah, so I'm like eating some cereal and getting ready to log in for work, and then have my appointment, and then coming back and working some more. Then John and I have decided we're getting pizza for dinner tonight. We were going to get pizza for dinner tomorrow, but like the day before Thanksgiving, they'd probably be really busy. And we realized we need as much room in our refrigerator for like preparation and then leftovers. So we're getting pizza tonight. And then, so I have to call that in. Then I have to go get John, get the pizza, eat. John tonight gets to make the brine for the turkey. We brine our turkeys following Alton Brown's turkey recipe. It's like tried and true. We've been doing it for like 6 years, and John's entire family loves it. So he has to cook the brine tonight so that it has time to cool off before we start brining the turkey tomorrow. So I'll try and like document him putting that together. And other than that, it's just I would love to finish it, but I have this much left of the book, but it reads so quickly. So we'll see what happens. Anyways, I'm going to go log in for work so that I'm not like late. So I will chat with you guys tonight. All right, everyone. I am back from my ultrasound and doctor's appointment. Getting ready to log back into to work. Guys, I'm getting nervous. This baby, so like typically I only, like most women at my like office only get 2 ultrasounds, like the like dating ultrasound like at the beginning, and then like the like anatomy scan. But because I have thyroid issues, they are giving me more just to like check the baby's weight, because a lot of people with thyroid issues have babies that are underweight. This kid is measuring in the 81st percentile. His weight is not of the concern to the doctors, but it is concerning me, because if he continues to track this big, like how big is this kid going to be when I'm ready to like deliver him? Like, I'm getting nervous that he's going to be rather large. I mean, he's healthy though. That's important. Like, he's healthy. I'm healthy. Like, everything looks good. Like, the results from my glucose test came back fine. Like, I'm not anemic. Everything like looks good. They're like, oh yeah, everything looks healthy. Yeah, he's in the 81st percentile. Like, they said, so I should be entering my 3rd trimester on Thursday. So like on Thanksgiving, I should enter like 28 weeks. He's measuring, so today, Tuesday, I'm 27.5. He's measuring 28.4. He's like almost a week ahead of schedule as far as his weight goes, but no big deal. So, yeah, he's healthy. I'm healthy. I now start having appointments every 2 weeks because of the 3rd trimester. So, things are just plugging right along in this pregnancy. We shall see how big he ends up being, I guess. Like, there's nothing I can do about it. He's just a little chunky, I guess. Which is, I mean, chunky babies are cute. So I didn't get any reading done because they were like right on schedule with like their appointments today. So I didn't like sit and wait for longer than like 5 minutes. So yeah, now I'm just going to get back to work and then do some reading tonight. So just wanted to give you guys the baby update. Hey everyone, it is Tuesday after work. John and I got some pizza for dinner. John just made the brine for the turkey. I'd show you, but it's literally just a pot. Not much to see. It's a pot with vegetable stock and some spices and other things and salt, right? Salt?
Yeah. Lots of salt.
Lots of salt. So we're just waiting for that to come to a boil, and then we cool it down, and then we burn the turkey tomorrow. But I'm here because I got a book in the mail. My pre-order came in. So I got The Malt and the Our Stars by Sarah Fox. This is book 3 in the Literary Pub Mystery Series. I'm pretty sure it was originally supposed to come out like this spring, like this past spring, but got delayed because of COVID. So it is here just in time for my December TBR. And John got a book too. What book did you get, John?
I got Call of the Bone Ships.
Which is?
Book 2 in the Tide Child trilogy. The sequel to The Bone Ships.
Oh,
by R.J. Barker.
Chris, did you get something in the mail too? Did you want to share?
He always wants to share.
So yeah, Tuesday is pre-order delivery day.
Yeah. All books come out on Tuesdays for some reason.
There's Chris Wald, just hanging out. Aw, cute. So, yeah, that is what's new. Now John and I have to do some more stuff around the house. And then I'm going to read, we do have to do stuff around the house. Why are you looking at me like that?
It's putting the slipcover on, more stuff around the house. It made it sound like we were going to be cleaning or something.
Well, it's either clean today or clean tomorrow. I was thinking about going and editing instead of reading, but I have one cute little dog curled up next to me. Baby boy. Well, Grizz was curled up next to me, but he left. Oh, and then Shrouder over there. I mean, look at how cute. Little Shrouder. Cuddling with your brother. All right, everyone. It is like 9:20-ish, I think. John and I are getting ready to listen to our audio book. I have read, I don't know, how many pages of Thunderhead? Like 30. But stuff is happening. I can't say anything about it because it'd be like total spoilers, but like things are going down and it's really good. So I'll probably read a little bit more of this like tonight laying in bed. But yeah, things are happening and it's good and I'm enjoying it. Hey everyone, it is Wednesday afternoon. I'm so ready for a long holiday weekend. Like today was just like kind of slow for me at work. Like the day before like a holiday tends to be either like insanely busy or like more on the slow side. And today was like more on the slow side. So like I was able to catch up on a lot of things that I have like was like behind on, which was nice, but it just seemed like the hours just like dragged on. Which like it felt like I was working for like, I don't know, 12 hours, not the normal like 7 that I'm currently working right now. So last night, John and I, we listened to like 4 chapters of An Echo of Things to Come. We are, I think, going to listen to it again tonight. And then, I mean, we're trying to finish it before the end of the month, which I think we have to listen to like 4 or 5 chapters a day for like the next like 4 days or something. I don't know. Like it's like working out that we should finish it just in time for like the end of the month if we actually listen every day that we're supposed to. So that's going well. I'm not following things as like well as I did the first one, but I have like a fairly good idea of what's going on. I think I might need John to like just refresh me before we get to the third one. Actually, these books, let me grab it actually. Ignore the mess if you see it. I'm trying not to expose my mess to you guys. But these have like little like refreshers, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, like at the front, like, so this is book 2 and it has like a refresher of what happened in book 1. And I'm pretty sure book 3 has the same thing. So I think what I'm going to do is before starting the last book in the series, which I don't know what it's called, The Light of All That Falls, maybe? I don't know. Before I start that, I will just need to like read the refreshers to just make sure I know exactly what's going on. Just like, because right now in this book, like the 4 main characters are all like doing, like they're in 4 different places. And one of the perspectives, this character, Caden, he is he's like, there's lots of flashbacks and like memories. And I think I'd be able to tell like the difference if I was reading it physically, but because we're listening to the audiobook, like sometimes I'm like, wait, is that happening now or is that like a memory? And so it's getting a little bit confusing for me. But John's really good at like keeping me straight, so that's good. Then I also read more of Thunderhead. Guys, stuff is happening. Like, Citra, she just like shook things up. I really like Citra as a character, I really like her. She's probably like my favorite character in this series. At least so far. She just like, she shook some stuff up. I just read that, so I'm excited to spend some time reading this tonight. I only have, what is that? I'm on page 366. It has 504 pages. So like, I only have like 150 pages left. So like, I might be able to finish it at least before like John's family comes over tomorrow. That's my goal. I'm going to finish this before the family comes tomorrow. And by family, I mean John's like parents and his sister. Like that's all we're having over. Just so you're aware, we're not having a big shindig. We are following the social distancing procedures of our state. Actually, I don't even know if John's sister's coming. She might not be. So it might just be John's parents. Anyways. So I'm going to be reading that tonight. I need to leave to get John soon. Then we're like coming home. We're just eating leftovers for dinner to try and clear out room in our refrigerator before tomorrow. And then I just need to like quickly like sweep and mop the floors and like tidy up the kitchen. And what else do I need to do as far as like prep for tomorrow goes? I think that's it. And then John starts brining the turkey tonight. Our turkey is defrosting, thawing out, whatever it's called, right now. So I think we're like pretty good and like on track to have everything done in a timely fashion. So yeah. Anyways, I am so ready for a long weekend. I'm so glad that it's like holiday time. So anyways, I will update you when I have a chance to do a little bit more reading in this, which should be like after dinner at some point. So I will see you guys then. Good morning, everyone. Happy Thursday. Happy Thanksgiving. It is 9:30-ish Thursday morning. I like fell asleep last night on the couch right here. I watched Grey's Anatomy. I hadn't like watched any of the new episodes. I was like, oh, I'll just like watch these right now. And then like promptly fell asleep at like 8:30. I did read about 50 pages of Thunderhead, but I guess I was really tired. I didn't feel like I was until I started watching TV and like got all cozy on the couch and then fell asleep. So that's why there was no more updates yesterday, because I fell asleep. And then like woke up around like 10 or so, moved to the bedroom, read a little bit of this, and then fell asleep again. This morning, John and I have just kind of been getting ready for today. We wake up, typically on Thanksgiving, one of us wakes up early. In this case, it was me because I've been waking up early anyways. And we play Alice's Restaurant by Arlo Guthrie, which I don't know, like I had never heard of this song, like heard it until meeting John, but apparently it's like a big, well, not apparently, it is. It's like a big thing here in New England. It's a Thanksgiving song. And so we always listen to that like first thing in the morning. And then like when John's parents come, we'll probably listen to it again. It's like an 18-minute long song. But it's a tradition. I'll leave a link down below so you can check it out if you're interested. It is what it is. I don't know. Like I said, I had never heard of this song until like meeting John. Like the first Thanksgiving we were together. I don't know why Grace is barking. Grace! The first Thanksgiving we were together, he like woke me up with it and I was like, what is this? And now it's just tradition to play it every morning. So woke up at like 5, played that, and then we kind of like fell back to sleep until like 6:30 or so. And then we've just kind of been hanging out. I just made a batch of chocolate chip cookies because John also wanted chocolate chip cookies. So those are cooling off. John has I almost said chicken. John has the turkey in the brine right now. He's currently in the shower, and then I'm going to go get ready. And then we just have to, basically we're like all set other than getting ourselves ready. We just need to like wipe down the kitchen counters and sweep the floors one more time. And I think we're good to go. Holy cow, it is pouring outside. I don't know if you'll be able to see. Let me see if I can switch it. Yeah, you can't really tell, but it is pouring. Anyways, kind of a dreary Thanksgiving day. Hello, everyone. It is 11:45. John's mom should be here in like 15 minutes. John's dad will come at some point. John's making tea. And I just finished Thunderhead. And man, the last like 50 pages, a lot of stuff happens. So yeah, I kind of am like ready to dive into the Toll and see what happens next. But I have some other stuff I need to get done first. But yeah, it was good. It was another good one. Another solid installment of the trilogy. So now it's just on to the last one, and we'll see how that goes. I imagine it's going to be just as good as the other two. So, yep. Yeah, we're just waiting for people to show up. John took the turkey out of the brine, so it is just hanging out in our refrigerator right now until he starts to cook it, which I don't know when that happens. John does the turkey thing. The only thing I do is buy the stuff, and I defrosted the turkey. That is as far as I go in the turkey making process. I'll do the sides, some of them. So, yeah, I will check in with you guys later. Good morning, everyone. It is Friday morning, November 27th. I don't even know what day it is. It's just a lazy day for us today, just after the holiday. I don't have like really any like firm plans today. I think I might start decorating for Christmas. I need to film my December TBR, but really like other than that, oh, and I'm like, I have a like call scheduled with my best friend who lives out in Utah. That's all I have going on. John is golfing later this afternoon with his dad and like a couple family friends. So he'll be gone for a few hours. Yeah, that's really all we have planned today. I didn't update you guys like at all yesterday because basically once I finished Thunderhead, I didn't really do any other reading because like John's parents got here and we just kind of spent the day with family. And then I had a call, like a Zoom call with my family. And then basically after that, we kind of like went to bed. It was just a long day, you know, like all the prep and stuff that goes into like a holiday. So yeah, I didn't end up reading anything. But this morning I started The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue. I'm only like 30 pages in. So far I don't really have any firm thoughts on it. I mean, I'm liking it, the 30 pages I've read. So I think that's kind of just like what's on the agenda today is to film, start decorating, and do some reading because I really want to finish this before the end of the month. John and I also are going to audiobook at some point. I'm going to do my December bullet journal while we do that because we really need to finish an echo of things to come. I can never remember the title of that book. I always want to like call it like a combination of the first and second book. Yeah, so we're going to try and listen to like a couple hours of that probably. But yeah, that's all we have going on today. So I'll update you as more stuff comes up, if anything comes up, but it's going to be a pretty chill day, which is fine with me. So I'll see you guys later. Good morning, everyone. It is Saturday morning. It's almost 11. I didn't update you guys yesterday. I don't know like what happened. I filmed my TBR and that took a while. And then I talked to my best friend for a while. And then John got done golfing and he came home and we like made dinner. And then I watched a Hallmark movie and then read a little bit, and then John and I listened to our audiobook for like 2 hours while I was doing my bullet journal. So that was nice. We listened to like over 100 pages. And then I read a little bit more. So I got to, what page did I get to? Like page 90 in The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue. I'm enjoying it. I don't have any like real complaints as long as I'm paying attention to like the date at the top of each chapter because it kind of has like alternate timelines where it's like Addie LaRue in like present day or 2014 and then Addie LaRue in like 1700. And sometimes I forget to like pay attention to what the date is, which is my fault, not the author's. So I'm enjoying it. I'm hoping to bust out a little bit more of this today. Right now, I'm getting ready to go to the library because I have a book available for pickup and I'm returning a few books. And I might be bad and check out more books, even though I just filmed my TBR and I have 15 books on my December TBR. I don't have a lot of like holiday books. So, you know, you need something to read in case you're not feeling like reading stuff on your TBR, right? That makes sense, right? Going with it. Then a little bit later today, I'm going to be watching the live show for the Book Sisters Book Club. That's at like 3, so I have a little bit before that. John and I are going to be playing or trying one of our new games today. We have a date set for that, like a time slot date, like a date like we're going to spend time together, not like a date like on the calendar. So he's been wanting to play that. And so I said 1 o'clock today. So we're going to do that. And then I should probably film another video just to get ahead a little bit. On that, I'm thinking about filming a 5 on Friday. And I think I know what I want to do. But we'll see. And John and I are contemplating getting our Christmas tree. I want to do it either today or tomorrow. We get a real tree, and we found this, we didn't find, we drove by this local farm stand. I might have mentioned this earlier. I'm sorry if I'm repeating myself, but we drove by this local farm stand that we drive by every day, and we saw that they have Christmas trees, and John's like, let's do that. It's literally less than a mile from our house. It's a less than 5-minute drive. So I think we're going to get our tree from there either today or tomorrow, because I just kind of am ready to decorate for Christmas now that Thanksgiving's over. Because I'm a pretty staunch, don't decorate for Christmas, don't watch Christmas stuff till after Thanksgiving, because Thanksgiving's my favorite holiday, so I don't like to skip over it. But basically the day after Thanksgiving, I'm all right, let's get ready for Christmas. So yeah, I think that's everything we kind of have planned today. So I'm going to run to the library. So I will see you guys a bit later. Hey guys, I'm back from the library. Let's just say I didn't just pick up the book that I had on hold. So the book I had on hold was Hollowpox, The Hunt for Morrigan Crow, which is book 3 in the Nevermore series. And I'm really excited to get to this. Really excited. I just read Wondersmith is it October, or did I read it in November? I don't remember, but I'm really excited to get to this. Don't know when I'm going to get to it, but I'm excited to get to it. Then, I went a little ham, I guess would be the best way to describe it. I'm going to see if I can crop this here. Yeah, okay. So I went a little ham and got 5 Christmassy books. So I got a Cherry Cola Christmas, which is the next book in the Cherry Cola book club series. I haven't read one of these in a while because I knew that the next one was a Christmas one. So I was like, oh, I'll just wait till December. So here we are with this. So have that. And then I got The Christmas Blessing by Donna Van Leer. I read The Christmas Shoes last Christmas and decided to pick up the sequel to that. It's the Christmas Hope series. This is so short. It is just over 200 pages. I could easily read this in a day, so I don't feel too bad about that. Then I just got a bunch of stuff that I don't need, but we'll see if I get to it. I got Last Christmas in Paris by Hazel Gaynor and something Webb. It's cut off here. Who are the authors here? Hazel Gaynor and Heather Webb. It sounds like it's potentially going to be a World War II ish historical fiction. I don't know. I picked it up because it had Christmas in the title. And then I got 2 Debbie Maycomer books, just, I don't know, because, so I got Dashing Through the Snow and The Perfect Christmas. These were just 2 that my library had that didn't seem to be, according to Goodreads, part of series. So, yeah. We'll see if I get to those. But anyways, I need to hop off, stop this for a minute, hop off and do something else. So I will see you guys a little bit later. Hey everyone. So it is 7 o'clock on Saturday. and I still have not read anything today, which isn't like super unusual for me. I tend to do most of my reading at night. I just had plans of reading more because I want to finish this before November ends. So we'll see if it happens. But basically, after going to the library, I had like a commitment that I needed to fulfill, which was fun. You'll actually see what that was in a few weeks. Don't want to say too much right now, but I had a lot of fun doing it. And then John and I played a board game, and then I watched the live show for the Book Sisters Book Club, which was really interesting. Like, I liked how they went about it, because the book that we read, it was like kind of hard to talk about because it was the I work at a public library, and it's like just a bunch of like little like snippets of like things that librarians have like heard or experienced. And so I love like how that discussion ended up going, and I learned so much. I'll leave a link to the video down below, because yeah, I had a good time. And while I was watching that, I was finishing up my bullet journal. And then what else have I done? I don't even know. So that was like 3 to 4:30-ish. I took a bath, and I've been watching BookTube. That's what I've done today. So that's where we're at. So I think, excuse me. I think right now I'm going to just kind of read. I think that's my plan right now. See how far I can get in this book. Hopefully at least another 100 pages. Ideally more like 150 or so before John and I listen to our audiobook. We'll probably do that in like a couple of hours. I think that's the rest of my evening basically right there, is reading and then the audiobook. So yeah, I will touch base with you guys right before John and I start listening. So I'll see you then. All right, guys, it's about 8:45. I got to page 156 in The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue. We are getting ready to audiobook. John's getting all of his painting stuff together. I think I've decided that I prefer like the timeline that is like present day or 2014 more than I enjoy like the backstory. Not that I don't enjoy the backstory, I just like the present day timeline better. I'm just more invested, I guess. Like, I want to know like what's going on with Henry. If you've read it, like, I'm very invested in that. But I do find like it interesting, like kind of like how she's got like how like from, you know, her getting this curse to now. And it seems like now it's just like every year on the day that like that the curse started. And we're kind of going through that timeline a little bit faster now. So it's enjoyable. Like, I'm enjoying the book as a whole. I just feel like I'm more invested in the 2014 timeline than the 1700 timeline. I'll probably read a little bit more in bed, but I think for now I'm going to call it a night here on the vlog, and I will see you guys in the morning. Hey everyone, it is Sunday afternoon. I think it's around 3. I don't actually know for sure though. I haven't really done, I haven't done any reading today. I ended up reading I think 100 pages total of The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue last night. Sorry. Hopefully I'll be able to read more today. I mean, I don't have much else going on today. So I think I'll be able to. And then this morning I've just been today I've been just running errands and doing stuff like that. We actually got our Christmas tree. I'll flip it around here. So we haven't decorated it yet, but there it is. We just ran and picked it up. It's a little bit lopsided right there just because branches are still falling and stuff. But yeah, we don't get a huge tree or anything. So we will be decorating that at some point. I just ordered a new topper for our Christmas tree because John and I both were I think that we decided that we wanted a new one at the end of last year, but I don't remember if we kept it or not. And so we go to the farm stand to get our Christmas tree, and then we get it home and I'm I think we need a new tree topper. And John was yeah, I think you're right. So then we ran to Target. Target didn't have any. We also needed to go to Michael's, which is basically in the same plaza. And Michael's had some, but they were all LED lit ones, and we don't really care about that. We don't need it to light up. So I was we'll just look online. So I just ordered a new tree topper, and it's a Grinch gnome, which I love. John and I, we're not super traditional as far as our tree toppers go. So I really liked it, and it was on a Cyber Monday deal, even though it's Sunday. So it was on sale for $14 or something. So I got it, and it should be here next week because they're not currently in stock. They're supposed to come in stock at the end of this week. So anyways, got a new tree topper, which we might need, we might not need. I don't remember. We might still have our old one downstairs. We haven't pulled out the Christmas decorations yet. I'm kind of really tired, so I might decorate tonight while John's doing D&D if I can get him to bring up the decorations. We'll see. Right now I need to edit and post my TBR, but I needed to take a break because I'm exhausted. I've been walking around a lot today. I went to the grocery store, and then I went to CVS, and I went to Goodwill, and came home, got the Christmas tree, ran to Target, ran to Michael's, came home, picked my Book of the Month books with my mom. I wasn't thrilled with the selections this month for Book of the Month. The one book that I would have gotten was In a Holidays by Christina Lauren, but I already have it. So I was kind of bummed that was an option because I would have picked it if I didn't already have it. But it kind of works out because I'm doing the 'Tis the Season-a-thon, and that's the group book for the 'Tis the Season-a-thon, and I wouldn't have had it in time if I had waited and selected it as my Book of the Month book. So that's fine. So I wasn't thrilled with the options. I ended up getting the contemporary fiction. I don't even remember what it was called. And then I only got one other book. Typically I get 3, but I just wasn't thrilled with them. So I got another contemporary fiction. Which, I mean, I bought 3 books at Goodwill, but so I really didn't need to get a 3rd book from Book of the Month. Anyways, I'm going to start editing, I think, so I can get my TBR posted because I should do that before the 'Tis the Season-a-thon starts tomorrow. So I will check in with you guys later. Hey everyone, so it is now Monday morning and I wanted to hop on and wrap up this week's vlog. Yesterday did not go as planned. I'll just say that. We did not finish decorating her Christmas tree. I did not finish The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue. I read maybe 50 pages yesterday. I don't know. I was just exhausted, I think, after like running all of the errands we ran yesterday. Like I ended up falling asleep on the couch. This is like my second bed. Especially these days because I get tired so quickly. So I read like 50, like I said, I read like 50 pages of The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue. So spoiler alert for next week's vlog. Hopefully I have finished it because that's my goal today. Anyways, here's my final thoughts on it as of right now. My final thoughts for this vlog is I'm enjoying it. I really like the story. I like following Addie LaRue. I'm not a huge fan of like the alternating timelines. Like I feel like I'd either want to only be in like the present time with just like little snippets of flashbacks back to like her time like after like right after getting cursed, or have like just that story and like start when she gets cursed and like work our way forward. I don't know that I love the like alternating chapters back and forth. I don't hate it, but it's not like my favorite thing. And now there's like another added perspective, which I'm like, again, I don't hate, like it's very interesting. I just am like, how is this all going to come together and be like this amazing finale, which everyone that I've seen or like talked to said like, oh my God, the ending's going to make you cry. So I'm not hating it. It's not my favorite book of the year, but I'm not hating it. So that's where we stand with The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue. Stay tuned for, either my November wrap-up or next week's vlog to see how I felt about it at the end. I don't know which one's going to come out first. Probably my wrap-up. Probably. So, yeah. So other than that, I just read Thunderhead. I only read 2 books this week. We only got to 2 books this week, which it happens. It was a holiday week, so I'm not going to beat myself up about it too much. So Sherrod wants to say hello. Grizz is there. Jimba's there. So we will see you guys in our next video. So thank you so much for watching. Until next time, happy reading. Bye.